Are you wanting to scale your business with digital products? I'm Becky Beach, and I've grown $1 million digital product empire that earns me passive income while I sleep, eat, and play. Join me each week as we grow our digital product businesses together. This is the Becky Beach Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Becky Beach Show. I'm Becky Beach, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to drive traffic with other sources due to Google's AI overview ruining people's traffic. As you may know, Google recently launched its AI overview in May, and it's been a game changer, but not necessarily in a good way for us bloggers and small-time publishers. So maybe wondering, what's the deal with this AI overview? Well, essentially, it's a feature designed to solve users' problems directly with AI-generated answers. It shows these results at the top of the search page. While it's great for users sometimes, it means less traffic to our websites. Instead of clicking through to read our articles, people are getting their answers straight from Google's AI. This shift has resulted in a noticeable drop in traffic, and for many, it's impacting ad income, leads, and product sales. It's been really bad for me. I've lost a lot of Google traffic because a lot of my content solves problems. This has decreased my traffic from Google. You may be wondering, well, what can I do to solve this? It's also hurting my traffic too, because this AI overview is just horrible. I hate it. It's a pain in the ass. I can't believe that they rolled this out. It's just destroying people's traffic overnight. If you were relying on Google traffic for content that solves problems, which most blog content does solve problems, and this AI overview is solving the problems for you, and some of the AI answers aren't even correct. They've been creating a lot of controversy online because a lot of the answers aren't correct. They haven't been fact-checked, because usually blog content has been fact-checked, I know there's a lot of content online that's not fact-checked, but for the most part, trusted blog articles and news articles are fact-checked. But this AI overview is not, just does an AI answer, and a lot of people are having trouble with it. It's not doing well. I hope they get rid of it, because it's just a big pain in the ass for me personally and also other people I've talked to. But fear not, today I'm going to share some strategies I've been using to overcome this update and reclaim my traffic. Specifically, I'm going to talk about how I've been leveraging Pinterest and Flipboard to drive traffic to my website, mombeach.com, my other sites, such as coachbeckybeach.com and plrbeach.com. These platforms have been lifesavers, and I've been seeing some fantastic results. So let's dive in. Well, first up, we're going to talk about Pinterest. Pinterest is a visual discovery interest. Think of it as a search engine, but for images, if you don't know about it. It's incredibly powerful for driving traffic because people go there to find inspiration and ideas, often clicking through to blogs and websites for more information. Here's how I've been maximizing my Pinterest strategy. I've been creating image-heavy articles. I started creating more image-heavy articles, and these aren't just images. They're AI-generated images that are eye-catching and relevant to the content. High-quality visuals are the key to capturing attention on Pinterest. I used to only create articles for finance, to solve financial problems, but because of this AI overview, most of my financial articles are no longer receiving much traffic as they were in the past, because someone can just search for their financial problem using the AI overview, and then they won't get to my blog article. A lot of my blog articles are on the first page of Google for that particular keyword search. I've been switching to image-heavy articles using Pinterest trends, because a lot of the trends on Pinterest are for images, because Pinterest is an image search. And with the image-heavy articles, you're more likely to get found in the Pinterest search, and you're more likely to attract people to your website. And what I've been doing, I use tools like Canva, the DALL-E, or Midjourney to create stunning AI-generated images. Make sure these images are not only visual appealing, but also relevant to your article's content. For instance, one of the new blog articles I created was home refresh ideas for bedrooms. I searched in Pinterest trends. Home refresh bedroom ideas were really popular. They were getting a tremendous growth in Pinterest trends. So I decided to create an article centered around that. That was really relevant to my audience because I'm in the mom niche, and a lot of moms like to, they decorate their bedrooms or their house. So it made sense to make this article for my blog. But some of the trending keywords may not be suitable for your own niche. So just use common sense when you're trying to decide which of these trending keywords would fit your blog. And I make sure to do keyword optimization, and Pinterest works a lot like a search engine, so I've been optimizing my pin descriptions and board titles with relevant keywords to ensure that they show up in searches. You should research popular keywords in your niche using the Pinterest Trends tool. That can be found on Pinterest. You can incorporate those keywords naturally in your pin titles, descriptions, and board names. You can also use Pinterest ads to find keywords and do research to make sure those keywords are getting views and people are searching for them. You can just open a Pinterest ad account, but you don't have to pay any money. You can just use the keyword search tool in that. And I've been consistent with my pinning schedule. I pin new content daily to keep my profile active and engaging. What I do is I use a schedule tool, Tailwind, to plan and automate my pins. I make sure to pin 10 to 15 times a day my own content. I no longer pin other people's content to my Pinterest because I find that pinning my own content is better for my traffic. And in Tailwind, you can use Tailwind communities. You can pin to these communities and people will repin your pins, but you got to make sure you also pin what's in the community. Otherwise, you can be thrown out of the community because it keeps track of how many pins you've done and how many repins you've done. So another thing you can do is create content that resonates with your audience. This includes how-to guides, infographics, and listicles that offer value. And I like to go to the Facebook group called Roundup Palooza, and I like to go on there and get other people's content to put into my Roundup posts or listicles. And I'll have a link in the show notes to get to the Roundup Palooza Facebook group. It's a free Facebook group where you could ask people for their images and content. You could put that in your own blog post. That really helps you get found in Pinterest search because Roundup posts or listicles are super popular. So you should analyze your Pinterest analytics to see which pins are performing best. Create more content in similar formats or related topics to keep your audience engaged. Now we're going to turn to Flipboard. If you haven't used Flipboard before, it's a news and social network aggregation app where users can discover content through digital magazines. And here's what I've been doing on Flipboard. I've been creating magazines, and I've created several Flipboard magazines around different themes related to my content. Each magazine is like a curated collection of articles on a specific topic. And what you should do is start by creating 3 to 4 magazines on Flipboard, each focused on a different niche or topic. Populate these magazines with both your own content and high-quality articles from other sources. And just like Pinterest, consistency is key. I regularly post my articles to these magazines, ensuring they stay fresh and up to date. So what you should do is set aside time each week to curate and add new articles to your magazines. Aim for a mix of evergreen content and timely pieces to keep readers coming back. And I focus on posting engaging, high-quality content that resonates with my audience. Articles with compelling images and interesting headlines tend to do well. I'll use AI and I'll say to ChatGPT, write 20 click-worthy article titles for, this particular, keyword I'm going for, and then it will give me 20 click-worthy titles with emotion words in them. And then I'll pick one of those titles that I feel, relates best to the content, and I'll add that to my headline. And when creating content for Flipboard, think about what headlines and images will catch readers' attention. Use strong visuals and write compelling, curiosity-driven headlines. And I spend time engaging with other users' content. I'll flip in articles into my magazines and commenting on posts to build a community. You should actively participate in the Flipboard community by following other users, commenting on their flips, and flipping their articles into your magazines. This helps build relationships and increases the visibility of your content. And by focusing on these strategies, I managed to regain much of the traffic I lost due to Google's AI overview update. Pinterest and Flipboard have been fantastic alternatives for driving traffic. They can be for you too, but remember the key is to be adaptable and find new ways to reach your audience. And if you've been struggling with the recent changes in Google search algorithm, I highly encourage you to give Pinterest and Flipboard a try. Start creating visually appealing, engaging content and stay consistent with your posting. Well, let's recap these key points. You should create image-heavy articles with AI-generated images for Pinterest. Optimize your pins and boards with relevant keywords. Be consistent with your pinning schedule using tools like Tailwind. Create engaging content that adds value to your audience. On Flipboard, create themed magazines and regularly post high-quality content. Engage with the Flipboard community to build relationships and increase visibility. And I got an exciting announcement. If you want to learn more about how I've been using AI to create trending images for Pinterest and gain traffic, I got a special event just for you. Join me at AI Image Pinning Magic, a live training session happening on Tuesday, July 2nd at 11 a.m. CST. During this session, I'll walk you through my exact process for generating stunning, high-converting images using AI tools. And don't worry if you can't make it live. The training will be recorded so you can watch it at your own convenience. And this is a fantastic opportunity for you to learn firsthand how to leverage AI for your Pinterest strategy and boost your traffic. You don't want to miss this. Make sure you sign up in the show notes at beckybeatshow.com and all the coupon too, so you can save money. Thanks so much for listening to today's episode. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe and leave me a review. I'd love to hear about your experiences, any other strategies you're using to drive traffic in these changing times. And make sure to check out the show notes at beckybeatshow.com and my membership, businessbeachclub.com. And I hope you continue pushing forward and finding creative ways to grow your business. Thanks so much for listening to The Becky Beach Show. Please check out the show notes at beckybeachshow.com and my membership, businessbeachclub.com, to start and scale your own digital product business. Have a great day. See you next time on The Becky Beach Show.